Yes, I just lying down here on a Sunday afternoon and just watching the craziness unfold. Well, the trap has been set and we fall right into it. Because allowing the Americans to be on our shore, that is the most crazy thing that you could do as a prime minister, because basically you're showing that you don't pick a side. And how could we pick a side when our closest ally is the Venezuelan people? How that's supposed to even make sense? Because when America choose to leave, depending on if they decide to start a war or whatever they decide to do, what's going to happen to us? We don't alienate the rest of the Caribbean already, so nobody's going to come and help us. So it's like, I don't understand how somebody supposed to be so educated will align themselves with America and their foolishness when you fully well know it's an oil grab, and especially for what is going on in America at this point. You don't need to be a scholar to watch the news to see exactly what's going on, to see his track record. You think he gives a shit about Trinidad? No, he doesn't. You understand? They're just here for the oil. They stabilize the country and then after go their way, and then after it's we to catch. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope the people who choose to support this kind of nonsense, if a war was supposed to happen, I hope all your dust off all your boots and go and fight all your war, because I am not fighting no war for nobody. You understand? Put me in fucking jail. You understand? Cause I ain't not going through that shit. Because we are a dot on the world map. You understand? We have no power when it comes to fighting wars. So how we could put ourselves in the middle? No, sorry. How she could put us in the middle? You understand? And allow this sort of stupidness to happen. You understand? She going to the UN, embarrassing the country, talking a sort of stupidness. For the past few months talking Donald Trump, basically using Donald Trump talking points. What's that about, though? I don't understand why she wants to be the Donald Trump for Trinidad and Tobago, and then lying about the budget. The budget has nothing in it for nobody. They cut everything so they'll be able to line their pockets. Let me keep it all the way 100. But I guess this is what the people of the citizens of Trinidad, this is what they voted for. And for the ones of them who didn't vote, they think that they could just go on living their lives and nothing is going to touch them. But look, we're all going to be touched, whether we like it or not. So I guess we just have to sit back and watch the foolishness happen and hope and pray for the best. We have a lot of people praying for Trinidad. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, because it's like, I feel like you're living in the twilight zone, because everything is just happening and everybody just sitting down pretending like it's not happening. But I know what happened, All a shame. All a shame, because all you went and voted for the government, and the ones who didn't vote, so all they just sitting down there now, all they don't know what to say or what to do, because all they know, all they did shit. You understand? Because I had high hopes. A new government coming. Let me see what could happen. Let me see what she could do. Let me see what she could, understand? Because at the end of the day, we're all Trinidad and we're all citizens. And at the end of the day, we all have to live together, regardless for what. And to tell you the truth, we live good. We may have a little stupid but it's nothing that serious. You understand? We all have to come together at some point in time, but we have to be able to call out the shit when it's happening, and this is real shit. You understand? But I don't know. I just lying down here thinking of what's to come. Because it's not looking good, and we don't have the the Prime Minister of Venezuela saying if if they get bombed, they're going to bomb us. So and if this government think that America is going to fight for us, they have another thing coming. This man don't care about nobody but himself. You understand? So people need to wake up and smell the coffee before it's too late. You understand? Because we can't allow this to happen. It's the Caribbean you're talking about. You understand? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. We know better. We not even anywhere close, to fight any big countries, to fight any war, to get ourselves involved in anything like that. I mean, all we know to do is party and enjoy ourselves. We live in good down here. As hard as it is, trust me, there are places worse than us. You understand? But I guess we just have to wait and see. But it's not looking good. And we have no business being involved in this potential war. And I just hope people wake up and understand what is going on. Because if it's not the budget, I mean, come on, is people need to. I mean, you don't need to be a scholar to just to know facts. Do your own research. Don't listen to nobody. Do your own research. And you tell me if you were better. Give it a few months again. You tell me if you were better under the PNM government. The PNM government got us through the pandemic. They got us through a lot of things. I mean, it wasn't great. No way is great. The world is going to shit. You understand? And I just thankful for any little thing. You understand? But who am I? I'm just one person who just watching and observing. So most I can say is hope for the best. I wish the Prime Minister all the best because at the end of the day, we are all Trinidadians. You understand? I just hope she make better choices and make choices for the citizens of this country and stop trying to befriend somebody who don't give a shit about you, who don't give a shit about the Caribbean, who don't give a shit about Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? So most I can say is, well, let me just watch and see how everything play out. Right? Enjoy all your afternoon.